Yo boys, what the fuck is going on? So it has been probably, I would say, almost 9-10 days since the last time you guys have seen like an actual recent video. What I mean by that is like an up-to-date one, not a video that was scheduled upload. You guys all knew that in the last 10 days I've been in Anaheim, California for the event. You guys all knew that I roomed with Sprat, Dirty, and Revex, my boy. So I am not even fucking shitting. I know Sprat made a video about this too. Obviously we all had a little bit different experiences. I gotta say that this was probably my best week of 2016 so far. Obviously we still have a few months left, the year isn't over, but I gotta say that this was probably my best week of 2016 so far. I had so much fucking fun. There are so many different reasons why. And before this video kind of starts, before I really get in depth about this, before I start talking about this a lot, I just want to quickly mention that I haven't played COD in like 10 days. My shot is absolutely shit right now. My thumb hurts from pressing on this analog stick because I got a brand new scuff as well. So I need to break in the analog stick. So I can't promise you guys amazing gameplay just for today. I'm sorry about that. Nonetheless, Anaheim, California was amazing. It was the first event that I've ever been to. I know I mentioned this before. I've never been to an event before, mainly just because obviously I joined FaZe 2 years ago, give or take. Coming up on 2 years. This is my first chance of actually going to be an event. If I had won FaZe 5, I would have been in Anaheim of 2014, but I didn't win. You guys all knew this. So this was my first event. I wasn't really sure what to expect going into it. I talked to Sprat and Dirty about it, but to be honest, it had been 2 years prior to this event. So they hadn't really remembered like the full experience. I know there's a lot of things that they did tell me about. So I wasn't really sure like what exactly to expect. But honestly, it was the craziest week of 2016 for me, and I had so much fun. There are so many different reasons as to why I had so much fun too. One, obviously, was meeting all the boys in the grind squad. You guys know the main people. There's obviously a huge amount of people in the grind squad at the moment. But for the main people that I'm referring to are the people that are pretty much in every single one of our like grind squad videos, the ones that are always there. Homage, Sprat, Dirty, Revex, and myself. And unfortunately, Testy is actually in a lot of videos too, but he wasn't at the event. I wish he could come. He's a really great guy. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy meeting the grind squad. I would say one of the main reasons why, obviously one is just because Sprat's my boy. I've been pretty close with Sprat for like, I would say about 2 years now. And I've been really close with Dirty for the last year. Obviously meeting them was a great experience. Another crazy thing is that I have known Revex, my boy Justin. I've known Justin for now 6.5 years. And this was the first time, Anaheim was the first time that I've actually met Justin. Let me tell you what, if any of you guys play with Justin, any of you guys love Revex, let me tell you right now, he is exactly the fucking same that he acts on Twitter and Xbox. He's exactly the fucking same in person. It is so much fun. I know a lot of people are kind of worried about how people actually act over the internet versus how they act in person, but I'm pretty sure all my friends could vouch for me. I act exactly the same. I got moments where I'm quiet. I got moments where I'm just fucking insane. And then I got moments where I'm just an idiot. It was great meeting them. Sprat, my boy, the Englishman. Quick little thing about him is that if any of you guys do end up going to an event and he has a pool table near you and offers to play you, let me tell you right now, don't fucking play him. Do not play him. If you think he's a fucking nerd at COD, just see this motherfucker at pool. He is insane. Your boy beat him one time. Not gonna lie, I'm the only one that's actually beat him. It did take me 13 straight tries in a row. Finally got him. I'm not gonna lie though. I had a lot of tweets from people saying that in other people's vlogs, like Tico's and Agony's, I was in a lot of vlogs. A lot of people saying I looked really tired. That is the borderline truth. I was really tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep in Anaheim. We were pretty much out till like 4 in the morning every single fucking night. It was like that for almost 5 days straight, so you can kind of tell what I'm getting at here. I was just really exhausted in some of the vlogs, some of the days, so I kind of looked zoned out, really tired. But nonetheless, regardless of the sleep issue, meeting the grind squad, meeting everybody that I play with every single day, that's something that I'm not like totally used to, because a lot of my friends from school know about the YouTube thing, but they don't snipe. They don't really play Call of Duty seriously. Most of them all just don't even have a console, I think, at this point. I'm not like generally surrounded by people that play the game, and to play with the people that I play Xbox and PS4 with every single day, that's just, it's great, but it's something that like I can't really describe it. Like, it needs to happen to you in person for you to like fully understand what I'm saying here. But it was so much fun. Another thing obviously was great was meeting everyone in FaZe. Tommy, Seabass, both great guys. Everyone in FaZe is chill. I also met Replays, I met Swan, I met the Agony twins, and you know me and the Agony twins, I've known them for so long. Shout out to them, because technically the only reason why I even went to this event is probably because of FaZe, and would not be in FaZe 2 this day if it weren't for them. They busted their ass off to get me in, as well as I busted my own ass off grinding clips, but they really did play a huge part in it, especially with getting me in Obey and just taking off from there. So the Agony Twin, it was really great meeting them as well. Speaking of which, really quick, I'm not going to say anything too specific, but just keep their names in mind with me, because I have something that will be coming out pretty soon, and it will be going up on FaZe. A third thing that's really cool, and this is probably the thing that hit me the absolute most, is the feeling of being around other YouTubers. I know I mentioned the whole Grind Squad thing being with people that I play with every day, and that's one thing, but to be surrounded finally with big YouTubers. I met Syndicate, I met Pamod, I met all these guys that are just huge on YouTube, and it's definitely a life-changing experience. It doesn't seem like it's a life-changing experience, but if you're actually somebody who is still among the smaller side of things for YouTube and is finally meeting people that have almost 12 times my subs, sometimes more, for example Syndicate, it's definitely something that made me rethink everything. My mindset on YouTube and my mindset just overall has changed a lot. It's something that I'm really going to take advantage of and try my best to kind of just change my channel. There's a lot of different videos I spoke to people about, and there's a lot of different types of videos, the way to change the editing, the small subtle changes that make the videos better. It's something that I really do want to try, and especially going from now at least until Infinite Warfare, there's going to be a lot of things I want to change on my channel. There's a lot of different kind of series I want to try, rather than it just being highlight clips, fails, mini dodge. You know what I'm saying here. I want to try a lot of things. I want to do more videos with the Grind Squad because it seemed like you guys really like that. Obviously, I want to try to grind out that RSA because that gun is a bitch to use, but it does look pretty cool if you actually pull off some nice shots. There's just a lot of shit that has changed with my mindset once attending Anaheim, and it's something that I really do want to try to present my best on channel. Obviously, one thing is I need to work on my sleep schedule because it's really hard for me, and people don't really realize that, is that I've been trying to make videos recently for the last, pretty much since BO3 came out, and even before that actually, my sleep schedule has just been horrendous. It's been all over the place. So there's some days where I just get 2 hours of sleep, there's some days where I get 12 and I feel overtired. It does affect me really, really badly, and it does make me really, really moody and really tired and sometimes really angry throughout the day, and because of that, it does throw off the vibe of the videos as well as my shot. I would definitely suggest that you at least try to go to one gaming event. You should probably go with at least one of your friends, to be completely honest, because you don't want to go just completely alone if you don't know anybody. It might be a little awkward. It might not be as great of an experience, but for me at least, rooming with Sprat, Dirty, and Revex, it's probably the best thing I could have done. On top of it just being overall, the event was crazy. The signing was great. I met a bunch of fans. We had a little booth. I'm sure you guys saw it in like Nika and Tico's and Rugs vlog. We had this huge signing booth with a FaZe logo imprinted on the back right behind it. It was crazy because we were all sitting in a line. I was actually sitting next to Tommy for both times, and I was sitting next to Dirty and Sprat the other 2 times, and it was crazy because we had people that obviously would spot the big names in FaZe. They spot Tommy, they spot Seabass, Nikan, Tico, but it was actually crazy to see specific fans run up to me and know me, and that's just not something. And yeah, like, I don't have the biggest audience. I don't have Pamaj's kind of audience. I don't have Rug's kind of audience, but nonetheless, every single individual person that came up specifically to me and not just like straight FaZe down the line, that was great to see, and it's something that actually was a huge motivation booster. I didn't think that as many people would come up to me, to be completely honest, because I've been kind of like off camera on a lot of videos. I haven't been vlogging. There's a lot of people that don't really know, for example, that I even exist, to be completely honest, in FaZe. It's kind of harder for the smaller people in FaZe to kind of match up versus the bigger ones, and you guys all know this is completely true, but it was crazy to see the amount of fans that actually came up to me specifically, and it was so weird signing when I first started, but it was actually so much fun about like 10 minutes into it, because it's crazy. I'm not used to it at all. There's no other way to put it. It is definitely a life-changing experience. So if any of you guys have never attended an event before, I would really suggest you do. I probably will not attend every single event, but I will try my best to at least attend most events throughout every single year. Whether or not I'm in FaZe, whether or not I'm out of FaZe, who knows? I don't know about Orlando yet. I'm thinking of Orlando. I really do want to go. I know a bunch of people that are going, so I think it is a high chance, but definitely COD XP, I will be there. So if any of you guys are going to be for XP, I will see you there. Once again, if you did actually come up to me and you are watching this video and you did come up to me in Anaheim and you did say hi, you did take a picture, I did sign something for you, or any of that kind of thing, if you just came to say hi, I do appreciate that, and I do appreciate, honestly, every single person that has still stuck around me to this day. On that note, have a nice day, and once again, if I did see you in Anaheim, thank you for just being there and saying hi.